ऊर्ध्याय चोलप्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय च सूर्म्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च पर्णशज्याय च नमोपगुरमाणाय च विघ्नते च नमः आखिलते च प्रखिलते च नमो वक्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागुं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षेणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नम आनिर्हतेभ्यो नम आमिवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां माभेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनाममत या ते रुद्रशिवा तनु शिवा विश्वाह भेषजे शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजे तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वेराय प्रभरामहे मतिं यथा नः शमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृणानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधिक्षयद्वेराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छं च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्यामतव रुद्र प्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमान उक्षितम् मानो वधे पितरं मोत मातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोकेतनये मान आयुषिमानो गोषुमानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो वधेर्हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आरात्ते गोघ्न उत पूरुषग्ने क्षयद्वेराय सुम्नमस्मे ते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधि च देव ब्रूह्यदा च नः शर्म यच्छद्विबर्हाः सुश्रुतं गर्तसदं युवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहत्नुमुग्रम् मृडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतिर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरा मघवद्भ्यस्तनुष्वमीड्वस्तोकायतनयाय मृडया मीढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निदाय कृत्तिं वसान आचर पिनाकं बिभ्रधागहि विकिरीटविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुं हेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रधा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृधि सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्या तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसे अस्मिन्महत्यर्णवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवाशितिकण्ठा शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाशितिकण्ठा दिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखासः कपर्धिनः ये अन्नेषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथां पथि रक्षय ऐलभृदाय व्युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति शिखावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसे नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां येऽन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणादश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते यन्ध्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं भोजं वेदधामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षेयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नव्यो अप्सु य ओषधेषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्योमर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानमयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमुष्टु हि यस्विषुः सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वा महेशौ मनसाय रुद्रं नमो भिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजो यगुं शिवाभिमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियं च मेणुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सोश्च मे प्रसोश्च मे सेरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे यक्ष्मं च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः तां महावः जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं विन्देयं गामश्वं पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वां रथमध्यां हस्तिनाद प्रमोदिनीं श्रियं देवीमुपक्वये श्रीर्मा देवी जुषताम् कांसोऽस्मितां हिरण्य प्राकारामार्द्रां ज्वलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां तामिहोपह्वये श्रियम् चन्द्रां प्रभासां यशसा ज्वलन्तीं श्रियं लोके देवजुष्टामुदाराम् तां पद्मिनीमीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये लक्ष्मीर्मे नश्यतां त्वां वृणे आदित्यवर्णे तपसोऽधिजातो वनस्पतिस्तव वृक्षोऽथ बिल्वः तस्य फलानि तपसा नुदन्तु मायान्तरायाश्च भाग्या अलक्ष्मीः उपैतु मां देवसखः कीर्तिश्च मणिना सह प्रादुर्भूतोऽस्मि राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिवृद्धिं ददातु मे क्षुत्पिपासामलां ज्येष्ठामलक्ष्मीर्नाशयाम्यहम् अभूतिमसमृद्धिं च सर्वानिर्णुद मे गृहात् गन्धद्वारां दुराधर्षां नित्यपुष्टां करीषिणीम् ईश्वरीगुं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपह्वये श्रियम् मनसः काममाकूतिं वाचः सत्यमशीमहि पशूनां रूपमन्नस्य मयि श्रेष्ठयतां यशः कर्दमेन प्रजा भूता मयि सम्भव कर्दमा श्रियं वासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनी आपसृजन्तु स्निग्धानि चिक्लीतवस मे गृहे निजदेवे मातरं श्रियं वासय मे कुले आर्द्रां पुष्करिणीं पुष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्ममालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः आर्द्रां यक्करणीं यष्टिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः तां महावः जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभूतं गावो दास्योश्वान् विन्देयं पुरुषानहं यश्चुचिप्रयतो भूत्वा जुहुयादाज्यमन्वहम् श्रियः पञ्चदशं च श्रीकामं सततं जपेत् पद्मानने पद्म ऊरू पद्माक्षी पद्मसम्भवे त्वं मां भजस्व पद्माक्षी येन सौख्यं लभाम्यहम् अश्वदायी गोदायी धनदायी महाधने धनं मे जुषतां देवीं सर्वकामाश्च देहि मे पुत्रपौत्रधनं धान्यं हस्त्यश्वादिगवेरथम् प्रजानां भवसि माता आयुष्मन्तं करोतु मां धनमग्निर्धनं वायुर्धनं सूर्यो धनं वसुः धनमिन्द्रो बृहस्पतिर्वरुणं धनमश्नुते वैनतेय सोमं पिबतु वृत्रः सोमं धनस्य सोमिनो मह्यं ददातु सोमिनः न क्रोधो न च मात्सर्यं न लोभो नाशुभामतिः भवन्ति कृतपुण्यानां भक्तानां श्रीसूक्तं जपेत् सदा वर्षन्तु देवि भावरि दिवो अभ्रस्य विद्युतः रोहन्तु सर्वबीजान्यवब्रह्मद्विषो जहि पद्मप्रिये पद्मिनि पद्महस्ते पद्मालये पद्मदलायताक्षी विश्वप्रिये विश्वमनोनुकूले त्वत्पादपद्मं मयि सन्निधस्व या सा पद्मासनस्था विपुलकटितटी पद्मपत्रायताक्षी गम्भीरावर्तनाभिस्तनभरणमिता शुभ्रवस्त्रोत्तरीया लक्ष्मीर्दिव्यैर्गजेन्द्रैर्मणिगणखचितैः स्नापिता हेमकुम्भैः नित्यं सा पद्महस्ता मम वसतु गृहे सर्वमाङ्गल्ययुक्ता लक्ष्मीं क्षीरसमुद्रराजतनयां श्रीरङ्गधामेश्वरीं दासीभूतसमस्तदेववनितां लोकैकदीपां गुरां श्रीमन्मन्दकटाक्षलब्धविभव ब्रह्मेन्द्रगङ्गाधरां तां त्रैलोक्यकुटुम्बिनीं सरसिजां वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियां सिद्धलक्ष्मीर्मोक्षलक्ष्मीर्जयलक्ष्मी सरस्वती श्रीलक्ष्मी वरलक्ष्मीश्च प्रसन्ना मम सर्वदा वराङ्कुशोपाशमभीतिमुद्रां करैर्वहन्तीं कमलासनस्तां बालार्ककोटिप्रतिभां त्रिनेत्रां भजेऽहमम्बां जगदीश्वरीं त्वाम् सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Our most humble pronounce at thy lotus feet. On behalf of all Chinese devotees, we wish you and all our brothers and sisters here a very happy Chinese New Year. 2017 is the year of the rooster, and our brothers and sisters from Indonesia, Malaysia, Hong Kong, and China have gathered in Prasanthi to celebrate it with you, dear Bhagawan, and everyone present. The rooster symbolizes loyalty, discipline, diligence, and vitality. So, with Swami's blessings, we pray that the year of the rooster will bring us peace, happiness, good health, and prosperity. Brothers and sisters, please note that our celebration will last for 2 days, that is, today and tomorrow.
虔诚的降伏在 Bhagawan 爸爸的莲花足下，亲爱的 Bhagawan， 在此恭祝您及所有赛兄弟姐妹新年快乐，吉祥如意，财源广进。今年从印度尼西亚、马来西亚、香港和中国的信徒齐聚白善地，将在今天和明天与您一起庆祝农历新年。今年是鸡年，金鸡报喜，万象更新。鸡象征忠心、纪律、勤劳和活跃。我们祈祷在 Bhagawan 的加持和护佑下，金鸡将带给大家祥和、快乐、健康和富足。
Dear Bhagawan, brothers and sisters, it is the tradition of the Chinese to make offerings of delicacies to the gods on New Year's Day, as will be done by our brothers from China and children from Malaysia.
亲爱的 Bhagawan， 赛兄弟姐妹们，在新年这一天向神供奉祭品是华人的传统。今天，马来西亚的小朋友和来自中国大陆的赛兄将向 Swami 献上祭品。
身，牵手几千年，将负重莫举，大慈大悲救苦救难，灵感观世音，连作用持语，随出现精神，扬治水沙凡尘，甘露润群生，照念观世音，目念观世音，念念从心起，念佛不离心，用力把难一切载扬，功德化为真。南无观世音菩萨，大发慈悲心，共庆海洋深，加持航渡秘境，感化有缘人，世事终无畏，32化身，牵手几千年，将负重莫举，大慈大悲救苦救难，灵感观世音，连作用持语，随出现精神，扬治水沙凡尘，甘露润群生，照念观世音，目念观世音，念念从心起，念佛不离心，用力把难一切载扬，功德化为真。
This will now be followed by the chanting of Buddhist mantras by devotees from Medan, Indonesia.
接着是由来自印度尼西亚棉兰的信徒诵赞佛经。
放生。南无本师释迦牟尼佛。南无消灾延寿药师佛。南无极乐世界阿弥陀佛。南无当来下生弥勒尊佛。南无十方三世一切诸佛。南无大智文殊舍利菩萨。南无大恨普贤菩萨。南无大悲观世音菩萨。南无大势至菩萨。南无清净大海众菩萨。南无大愿地藏王菩萨。南无护法韦陀尊天菩萨。南无护法诸天菩萨。南无伽蓝身众菩萨。南无常住舍方佛。南无常住舍方法。南无常住舍方僧。南无本师释迦牟尼佛。南无消灾延寿药师佛。南无极乐世界阿弥陀佛。南无当来下生弥勒尊佛。南无十方三世一切诸佛。南无大智文殊舍利菩萨。南无大恨普贤菩萨。南无大悲观世音菩萨。南无大势至菩萨。南无清净大海众菩萨。南无大愿地藏王菩萨。南无护法韦陀尊天菩萨。南无护法诸天菩萨。南无伽蓝身众菩萨。南无常住舍方佛。南无常住舍方法。南无常住舍方僧。南无本师释迦牟尼佛。南无消灾延寿药师佛。南无极乐世界阿弥陀佛。南无当来下生弥勒尊佛。南无十方三世一切诸佛。南无大智文殊舍利菩萨。南无大恨普贤菩萨。南无大悲观世音菩萨。南无大势至菩萨。南无清净大海众菩萨。南无大愿地藏王菩萨。南无护法韦陀尊天菩萨。南无护法诸天菩萨。南无伽蓝身众菩萨。南无薄伽伐帝毗沙舍祇琉璃琉璃波来波诃来舍耶怛他揭陀耶欧来诃帝三藐三菩提耶大智大唵毗沙舍毗沙舍毗沙舍三摩揭谛沙吼南无薄伽伐帝毗沙舍祇琉璃琉璃波来波诃来舍耶怛他揭陀耶欧来诃帝三藐三菩提耶大智大唵毗沙舍毗沙舍毗沙舍三摩揭谛沙吼南无薄伽伐帝毗沙舍祇琉璃琉璃波来波诃来舍耶怛他揭陀耶欧来诃帝三藐三菩提耶大智大唵毗沙舍毗沙舍毗沙舍三摩揭谛 萨婆诃。南无佛陀，南无大摩，南无僧伽，南无舍利摩诃提毗耶达尼耶达波利波罗那遮利萨曼多达舍尼摩诃毗诃罗揭谛萨曼多毗尼揭谛摩诃迦利耶婆弥婆莱婆弥萨利瓦利达萨曼多修波利帝佛利那阿利那达摩提摩诃毗库毗帝摩诃弥勒帝六波僧祇帝悉地悉僧祇悉地萨曼多阿耨阿耨波罗尼南无佛陀南无大摩南无僧伽南无舍利摩诃提毗耶达尼耶达波利波罗那遮利萨曼多达舍尼摩诃毗诃罗揭谛萨曼多毗尼揭谛摩诃迦利耶婆弥婆莱婆弥萨利瓦利达萨曼多修波利帝佛利那阿利那达摩提摩诃毗库毗帝摩诃弥勒帝六波僧祇帝悉地悉僧祇悉地萨曼多阿达阿耨波罗尼南无佛陀南无大摩南无僧伽南无舍利摩诃提毗耶达尼耶达波利波罗那遮利萨曼多达舍尼摩诃毗诃罗揭谛萨曼多毗尼揭谛摩诃迦利耶婆弥婆莱婆弥萨利瓦利达萨曼多修波利帝佛利那阿利那达摩提摩诃毗库毗帝摩诃弥勒帝六波僧祇帝悉地悉僧祇悉地萨曼多阿达阿耨婆尼愿消三障诸烦恼愿得真慧真明了不言罪障悉消除色色常行菩萨道。
Now, let's have the welcome address by Brother Billy Fong, the Central Coordinator for Zone 41, covering Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, Brunei, and Indonesia. This is also the 11th year that he has been the coordinator for our Chinese New Year celebrations.
现在，让我们欢迎第41区国家，即马来西亚、新加坡、菲律宾、文莱和印度尼西亚的总协调，也是第11年的华人新年庆典的总协调 Billy Fong 赛兄致欢迎词。
Om Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our Guru, Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. First of all, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude and thanks to Swami for his grace and blessing that once again I'm able to stand here to address all of you in this year's Chinese New Year celebration. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, on behalf of all the Chinese devotees seated in this hall and around the world, let me convey our love and sincere prayers for the well-being of all the people in the world in this year of the rooster. Our zone chairman, Dr. V.K. Ravindran, who has been with us for the last 11 years Chinese New Year celebration, has requested me to convey his apologies to all of you that he's unable to come for this year's Chinese New Year celebration due to health reasons. Brothers and sisters, in the year 1998, we were celebrating the second Chinese New Year celebration. At that time, we were rehearsing in the Punna Chandra Hall, and Swami came on the backstage. Then Swami asked the drama director, "Who are these actors?" And the answer given to Swami is, "Swami, these are Chinese devotees." "From where?" "Swami, from Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia." Do you know what Swami said? "Duplicate Chinese. Where are the Chinese from China?" Swami, I'm pleased to inform that in this year's Chinese New Year celebration, we have 13 Chinese devotees from mainland China. Among them is the chairman as well as the committee members of the Science Center in the district of Fengshun, Guangzhou, mainland China. And almost all of them are coming here for the first time. 来自中国大陆的赛兄弟姐妹们，请你们起身，以让大家认识你们。好，你们可以向爸爸鞠个躬，很请安。请坐下。我们非常欢迎你们的到来，这是我们的家。我希望你们常来这里，和希望你们回去中国大陆，把爸爸的教导发扬光大。My sisters, I say that, Baba is very happy with them. And pray that when they go back, they will spread Baba's profound teachings to the millions of people in China. Brothers and sisters, I wish to inform that in this year's Chinese New Year celebration, we have close to 400 participants coming from mainland China, Hong Kong, Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. And for this year, the theme is develop kindness and compassion. Indeed, kindness and compassion is one of the hallmarks of our Chinese culture and tradition. The great masters in China, namely Confucius, Mencius, Lao Tzu, and Kuan Yin, they have taught about the need to develop kindness and compassion. We have chosen this theme so as to remind us of this value of kindness and compassion, which our beloved Swami has often reminded all of us. Swami has said that kindness and compassion is the very basic nature of human being. A person without kindness is not a human being. And Swami said that amongst all the flowers of devotion, God loves the flower of kindness and devotion the most. And Swami has used very beautiful words to remind us of kindness and devotion. Firstly, love all, serve all. This is the manifestation of kindness and compassion. But see, what Swami has done, he did not just say love all. He put the word serve all together with love all. Because serve all is the manifestation of kindness and compassion. Kindness and compassion is meaningless unless it is action on the ground. And so this is where Swami wants us to listen to the cries of the poor, the sick, and the needy, and those who are in distress. And he wants us to go forward to help these people. And Swami has said that help ever, hurt never. Again, this is a manifestation of kindness and compassion. In fact, Swami often reminds us that we must never hurt anyone in thought, words, and deeds. When Bhagawan Baba established the Prasanthi Council as the managing body of the Sathya International Organization, he met with his members and gave them clear instructions about his purpose. And one of his divine instructions is, go to all corners of the world and share my message. Brothers and sisters, the best way to spread Baba's message is to first of all practice this message ourselves, especially kindness and compassion. When we practice kindness, compassion, then only then will his darshan flow to us and through us to all the people of the world. And then, only then, our life become his message. Indeed, Puttapati itself is a manifestation of kindness and compassion. Before Baba was born, Puttapati is a God-forsaken place. The word Puttapati means ant hills. Those days, there were no water. Villagers have to walk miles just to carry a pot of water back home. And Swami has also related the stories when he was young. He used to carry, many pots of water, and it's very painful, kind of carrying a pole, with the 2 pots of water hanging there. And Swami, all of his kindness and compassion, has built a wide network of piping to bring water from the Krishna water, not only to Puttapati, to all the nearby villages where millions have benefited. Those days, there were no schools. Swami built primary schools, secondary schools, and even a university here. And the Sathya education in human values program is now widespread throughout the world. And then there was also no medical facilities. Swami, all of his kindness and compassion, built a general hospital and also a super specialist hospital where the poor receive medical treatment free of charge. Indeed, this very magnificent hall that we are seated in is also a manifestation of kindness and compassion. Those days, especially in the 1980s, when we come here, we got to sit on the hot river sand under the burning sun. A very devoted devotee, Mr. Kuwan, he saw that, and being inspired by Swami's love, he couldn't bear to see devotees suffering. And then he proposed to Swami to build this hall. This is the manifestation of kindness and compassion. Brothers and sisters, the very least we can do is to make sure that we continue to make Swami's institution shine so that millions will come to benefit from it. Brothers and sisters, during Chinese New Year, the Chinese would like to put up couplets. If you look at the backdrop, there are 2 huge banners there. Chinese like to put up poetic sayings. In fact, this particular pair of couplets were chosen by Swami. Let me tell you about how it came about. Last year, during our Chinese New Year celebration, I was asking Swami, what is the message that you want us to bring forth to devotees during a Chinese New Year celebration? Then the next year, I drove about 300 kilometers up north to visit a group of Chinese devotees who are coming for the Chinese New Year. And then a particular lady told me, Billy, we like to put up some decoration for Chinese New Year inside Kuan Hall. And we have got it printed. Would like to take a look at it. And when I look at the wordings on the banner, my hair stood. Let me first of all read out this banner to you and explain to you the meaning. On my right, the wording is 此生不向今生度, and on the left, 更待何生度此生, which means, in this life, if we do not practice spiritual discipline so that we get liberated from the cycle of birth and death, in which birth are we going to do it? And this year, Swami also wanted us to put these 2 banners there. In fact, I got another pair of banners, printed. But when we set up the banners this morning, the banner which I brought has got mistake, which I can't put it up. They printed. Normally these are different, but the printer printed the same, which means Swami wants us to remind devotees of this particular saying, that if we do not practice spiritual discipline in this life to achieve liberation, in which life are we going to achieve it? And how do we do it? And this is where the theme comes in. Develop kindness and compassion. And Swami has said that if we develop kindness and compassion, the embodiment of kindness and compassion, which is God, will be beside us, on our left, on our right, in front of us, behind us, below us, above us, in our house and outside our house. So, brothers and sisters, the easiest way to achieve liberation is develop kindness and compassion. That is, love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. At this juncture, I will not be doing my duty if I do not thank the devotees, especially from Indonesia, especially ladies. Although many of us are far away from home, we feel very much at home because the ladies from Indonesia, they woke up very early in the morning until late at night to cook very delicious Chinese food for all of us. This itself is a manifestation of kindness. What is kindness? Kindness is always putting on a smile. So I hope at this juncture, all of you smile at the person next to you. Because when we smile, we put people at ease. We make people feel comfortable. Kindness is also wanting to give, to help others who are in needy and distress. Kindness is also always rejoicing at the happiness of others. Again, I must also thank Indonesia, because this year, they want every one of us to look very much united and uniform. You see that the red dress I'm wearing is the same as the dress which my brothers, especially on men's side, are wearing. Thank you, Indonesia, for your kindness. Brothers and sisters, this is the year of the rooster. The rooster, cock-a-doodle-doo, wakes up mankind every morning. In this year of the rooster, let us wake up the hearts of others. Let us encourage and let us inspire people to be kind and compassionate. Not only we ourselves must do service, we must also invite our friends, our relatives, our colleagues to join us to do service. Swami has said that if a wave of selfless service sweeps over the land, catching everyone in its enthusiasm, it will be able to wipe out the monks of hatred, malice, and greed that has infested the world. Last but not least, for this Chinese New Year celebration, we have specially translated into Chinese a book entitled The 10 Avatar, which is written by Colonel Boss. This book is about the life of Swami and about his kindness and compassion. We have placed a copy of this book at the Mahatma Samadhi for Swami's blessing. A copy of this book, which is printed in English and Chinese, is available for collection today and tomorrow. With this word, may I wish all of you Happy Chinese New Year. 祝各位新年快乐，万事如意，心想事成。谢谢。
Brothers and sisters, the next item will be a harmonica performance by the Sathya Harmonica Ensemble of Malaysia. The harmonica is a musical instrument believed to originate from a Chinese bamboo instrument. It became popular in Europe as a French harp and is commonly played by the Chinese even today.
兄弟姐妹们，接下来的节目是口琴音乐合奏，由马来西亚沙嗲赛口琴乐队 为大家呈现。口琴是由古代的一种名叫笙的中国乐器演变而来，并成为流行法国的竖琴。直到今天，口琴还是华人社会里很普遍的一种乐器。
Sairam, brothers and sisters, we call ourselves the Sathya Harmonica Ensemble. Our first performance ever was last year during Chinese New Year, and at that time there was only 4 of us. And this year, you have noticed that we have increased in numbers. And this time we are playing 3 types of harmonica. First of all, we have got a chord harmonica by Brother John Yong. Myself and Sister Irene, we are playing the octave harmonica. And then the rest of the members, they are playing the tremolo harmonica. And today, we'll be playing to all of you 6 songs. The first song is Sai Jagannatha. The second song is Do Re Mi. The third one is 恭喜大家新年好. Next one is Jasmine Flower. The fifth one is Ku Xiang, which is hometown. And the last one is You Are My Sunshine. Swami, you are our sunshine, our only sunshine. You make us happy when skies are gray. You never know, Swami, how much we love you. Brothers and sisters, as we play this final song, we would like all of you to sing along with us the song, You Are My Sunshine. The lyrics of this song is on page 1 of the booklet that you're having in your hand. Thank you.
Brothers and sisters, we would like to introduce our speaker for the day. She is Judge Isabella Chu from Hong Kong. Sister Isabella only came to know Swami in 2014 after his Mahasamadhi, and since then, she has been actively involved in several activities organized by the Hong Kong Sathya Sai Center as well as in China. In fact, she also helped to set up the Seva group in the first Sai Center in China. She worked as a practicing lawyer, a barrister at law for 18 years in Hong Kong before she was appointed as a deputy judge in 2013. With Swami's grace, just before Baba's birthday in 2014, she was appointed as a permanent judge. The day before she left for Puttapati on the 18th of November 2016 to celebrate Swami's 91st birthday, she was elected the chair lady for the Hong Kong Local Judge Association.
亲爱的赛兄弟姐妹，现在我们将介绍今天的主讲者，来自香港的法官 Isabella Chu 赛姐。法官 Isabella 以2014年继在爸爸圆寂之后认识爸爸，之后他开始积极地参与香港赛中心和中国赛中心的服务活动。他也帮助成立在中国大陆的第一个赛中心的服务小组。在香港成为律师18年后，以2013年他被委为见系法官。在Swami的加持下，1年后，以2014年爸爸的诞辰之前，他升任为香港的正式法官。去年，在他将离开香港，前来巴地参加Swami的91岁诞辰之前，他被选为香港本地法官会的主席。
Without further ado, we now invite Sister Isabella Chu to deliver her speech.
现在有请 Isabella Chu 法官。
My humble pronounce at the notice feet of our beloved Swami. Esteemed elder, dearest brother and sister, my loving salam to all of you. Happy Chinese New Year. It is a deep honor for me to stand here in the Kuan Hall again. I have in fact no any word to thank Swami for letting me to stand here again. In fact, this time is my 83rd time visit Puttapati within this 4 years. Since 2012, his first calling to me after the Mahasamadhi. I don't take it for granted. I tell you, every time when I reach the ashram in the midnight, the very first thing I will do when my feet touch the holy land here, I will facing to the Swami residence and I do my Pranamaskar to express my deep gratitude to Swami for letting me to come back here. Even this time is my 83rd time. I tell you, I still feel very emotional. It's not easy to come back here. Maybe you think I come back here every weekend in the past, and now once per 2 weekends, I will come back here. You know, for me, I have been working very hard in the court every day, and also in all the Saver project. Only one thing, to earn his grace to come back here with the God. It's actually is not the money issue to buy the ticket to come back here or to taking the court leave to come here. Even I work so hard, it's not enough at all. Because I already remember Swami said, the first time you're sitting here in front of the law, all your good karma and all your good deed in all your past life already returned to you. The second time you can sit here is only one thing, because all his love on you, so that you all can sitting here. The people always ask me 2 questions. First, they will ask, Isabella, why you travel yourself, keep coming back to the Puttapati? If you have such a strong faith, you should realize one thing. God is everywhere. Swami is everywhere. Why you only come back to Puttapati to find Swami? You know, my answer is very simple. I said to them, yes, of course. It's really true. God is everywhere. Swami is everywhere, provided you can see and you can feel the God with you everywhere. Then you no need to go anywhere. Stay where you are. If you find no time to send a prayer, to do chanting, to do meditation, or to do spiritual reading, because your very busy work schedule, your time with your family, and you spend time in your Facebook, your WhatsApp, and even worse, because you have like the fans gathering, you skip your Thursday and Sunday budget. Then when you are in trouble or you face a problem, you will quickly to send an emergency prayer to Swami. And you will always find yourself in your prayer. You just like talking to yourself. You cannot connect to Swami. And your problem, still a problem. You cannot get the answer. So the reason for me to come back here, because you know, my work schedule every day, crazy schedule. I really need the silent time with Swami. If not, I cannot keep going. I always remember Swami said one thing. You will only hear my word when you are in silence. So I come back here, no Facebook, no conference call. I not even talk to my family. I just only talk to Swami. I come back here every weekend before, I report my court work to Swami. I tell him what's the problem in my court case, and ask him to give me instruction. I tell Swami he have to answer my question directly. I don't want to fool any people. So he have leading me all along in my past year sitting in the bench. And very frank to you, the most time I come here, I have only one reason. My family, they know. I already tell them I come back here is because I really want to see Swami. I just come here to see Swami. I'm not saying any prayer. I'm not want to get any blessing. Because I know when I'm sitting in the Kuan Hall, when I'm sitting in the Monday, I can be seen by Swami for sure. Actually, I force Swami to seeing me and to remember me, Isabella. I'm very naive. That is my reason. And another important reason is I come back here to refill my divine energy so that I can fulfill my duty in court. Because I have to deal with many cases in court, it exhausts me so much of my energy. I asked the permission from Swami to let me to come back here so that I can recharge myself, not for myself. Because I didn't think, a physical body needs so much energy except to use it for his work. Then I need a lot of energy from Swami. And Puttapati, to me, is the only place I can immediate to recharge my energy to the divine energy. So that's the reason I come back here. And the second question the people already ask me is, Swami physical form is not here. You never see Swami physical form. How you communicate with Swami? How you get the answer from Swami? My experience is that whenever I send a prayer to Swami, it's always happen in Puttapati. Swami will put their energy and his vibration to surrounding my body. And this energy will attract the people and attract the things happen to let me know his answer. I remember before I appointed as a judge, one time I come with my family. I asked my family, can we send a united prayer to Swami? Ask him to permit and appointing me as a judge first before I make any application when I return to the Hong Kong. So one evening lesson, my whole family with me sent a united prayer to Swami for the permission and appointment. After the lesson, there's one lady devotee come to me, and she asked me, what are you working for? And I said, I was a lawyer working in Hong Kong. And she said, oh, I got one daughter. She was a lawyer in Hong Kong. And she asked me, where you study law? I told her, I study in University of Glamorgan in England. He said, oh, my second daughter working for a water project in your university. And then she said, by the way, my husband is a judge sitting in the bench in England. And I know at that time, she's the one. So I share my prayer to her. I said to her, I send a prayer to Swami tonight for asking him to appoint me as a judge. Do you know what she answered me? She told me, you will be a judge. You will be a judge after 6 months for sure. And then I asked her, why are you so sure? She said, because in her last trip, she met one lady devotee. She was asking for Swami special permission to ship her from the lawyer to a judge. And this lady, when she back to the UK, after 6 months' time, she was appointed as a judge. And this lady told me, there's no coincidence. Swami flew me to answer your prayer. So after that evening lesson, of course, After 6 months' time, I was appointed as a judge. And actually, my opinion, if you don't know how to send a prayer, forget it. Don't send any prayer. Just sitting here in the Koan Hall, you will surviving by the most holy divine vibration. And the thing will be automatically changed. So that's what Swami said. Without my permission, my love and my mercy on you, you will never afford to sitting here in front of me. Because only the God grace can wash out your karma. So don't take it for granted. When we're sitting here, we have to be very grateful to Swami. And actually, even you cannot see Swami sitting in the chair here. But one thing you cannot deny, Swami's physical body is lying inside the samadhi. You are so close and so near to the God body. Can you believe it? He's really here, and he knows everything. I remember 2 years ago, the 10th World Conference here in Prasanthi, Nilayam. I was very blessed to be chosen by Swami to be one of the lady speakers for the opening of the conference in front of about 250 delegates. It's such a big honor to me. So I spent a lot of time to prepare the 5-minute speech given to me. On that morning, when I deliver my speech, I go beyond 2 minutes. The lady who stands next to me, she in charge of the time for the program. She just give me the signal, stop, Isabella, stop, Isabella. So I have to conclude my speech immediately without a perfect conclusion, what I have prepared for 2 months. So after I got back to my seat, all the delegates surrounding me say, Isabella, very well done, very beautiful and inspired sharing. But at that time, in my heart, I feel so upset. And I keep saying to Swami, and she said to me, Isabella, I suddenly want to share with you. I came to Swami for about 20 years in the past. I only granted one interview with Swami. Swami asked me to sit next to him. He never talked to me, and he haven't asked me any question. But just in the middle of interview, Swami turned to her and said to her, I don't want you to be the best. I want you to do the best. That is enough for me. So at that moment, I can't control myself and I cry because I really know one thing. Swami is really be with me. Swami want to say to me, Isabella, you don't need to be the best.